Hi friends, welcome back to my channel and welcome to the day in the life of a soloist ballet dancer on a performance day. I'm also going to show you what happened on a few other days as well, just to follow up from the rehearsals of my rehearsal vlog and to show you how the performances went. I'm actually having the same breakfast that I had in my rehearsal vlog of porridge and coffee. Now let's get ready for the day. I did not show you my ballet outfit in this video because I'm not showing ballet class. But if you remember, I wore red in my last video and you saw a bit of ballet class in this one. I mainly just wanted to show you the performance day in this video and to follow up from the last video. Wearing a lot of green, my warm jackets, body warmer and green jacket with a green hat. Got all my bags and I'm ready to go. Okay. Let's go. It's a lovely day. It's actually a beautiful day. I'm showing you these handmade parrots in the sun. Aren't they really cool, these parrots? I'm just trying to show you. They're handmade. Beautiful. It's such a lovely day. Oh my God, did you see those flamingos there as well? Okay, now I'm in the ballet company transport and I'm on the way to work. And as usual, I'm going to listen to some music. Oh my gosh, I love this song. Suits my 100 years of dance and fashion project.
Love is the sweetest thing. What else on earth could ever bring such happiness to everything as love?
Love that song. Now I'm heading into my dressing room. Now I'm going to take a little break from this day and show you other days. So if you remember, I was rehearsing for Pas de Trois, a very big principal role. Because I'm not actually dancing it on this day, I just want to show you how things went for the performance. So for those of you who watched my rehearsal vlog, you can finally see how things went. After that rehearsal, we had a rehearsal in costume in the studio, which was really good because it's always different in costume. It was nice to practice with the tutus. And actually, you know, a lot of things needed work, so I'm really happy to have tried it in the costume. But I love the green and turquoisey blue costumes, they're beautiful. Next is a rehearsal on stage. The stage is a completely different environment from the studio, so it was really nice to try it on stage with my partners. One big difference from the studio to the stage is the lighting on the stage. It can be really off-putting and the space is a lot bigger. My mum actually filmed this. So on the day of the performance, things went really, really well. I was really excited and I even got a good luck gift from a previous dance partner. So lovely. Here's some footage of the actual performance and it went really well. It was so magical and I enjoyed every minute. This is filmed from the side of stage, but I had the whole thing filmed from the front, which I will upload separately. My mother came and watched and I was so happy. I love it when she comes all the way from England and we had a lovely time together actually. She was really proud. She actually said she was emotional because it was a full house and everyone had come to watch me. This is at the airport and I had to say goodbye to my mum. But you know, I went to ballet boarding school, so I'm used to being away from home and living this tough life as a dancer. But I wouldn't trade this life for anything, I love it. Here is another day and someone is getting really dramatic makeup done. I thought it would be cool to show you some of the crazy artistic makeup that goes on behind the scenes. This is the character Rothbart from Swan Lake. If you know the characters, he is the villain. I have a video on Swan Lake, you can go watch it. I talk about the story. It's on my YouTube channel and I'll link it in the description. Here is another day when I was getting ready for another role, the mazurka. So this season I did the Spanish dance, this is mazurka, and I also did pas de trois. The mazurka costumes are really cool, really nice and green, and I also did a basic waltz man, which is in Act 1, which was fun. So now fast forward to the end of the season. This was the last day and you can very dramatically hear the music ending the ballet. And I was just in the dressing room and everyone had cleared up and it was a very special moment. So I just had to show you what happened on these other days, but now let's get back to the main video. Okay, now we're here, side of stage, all the girls are rehearsing Swan. A last minute tech rehearsal where the dancers can go over spacing And now walking back to my dressing room, here's some hats, props and costume. I had done ballet class by now. This was later in the day. I just thought I'd show you some other days instead of showing you ballet class. Back to the dressing room, and it's time to prepare and get ready for the performance. Here's the dressing room, full of all the dancers' belongings. Probably have a few hours until the performance, so I thought it was a good time to eat. I went to the grocery store that day and picked up pasta and a sandwich and also a fizzy drink. I was actually really hungry, and since my mother came, I realized how important nutrition is. I was kind of dying and withering away, having a yogurt there and a sweet and a coffee. People give loads of sweets because this was opening night, so it's a really nice tradition that all the dancers come around and give sweets to everyone for good luck. So much for being healthy. But yes, having a chocolate here, and now it's time to do my makeup. But as I was saying, my mother actually really taught me a lot, reminded me how important nutrition is. Because I was kind of dying and withering and exhausted before she came. And then she came and reminded me to have like boiled eggs and some protein and carbohydrates and all the important foods. And she really strengthened me up. And I was good as new for my debut pas de trois performance, which she watched. So that was just a fantastic reminder. Yes, so I'm just eating chocolate. Someone else came and gave more chocolates. I moisturized my face and prepared it for makeup. I do plan on doing a makeup video and a what's in my ballet bag video, but I've just been so busy, Now I'm doing my hair. Got to give myself nice ballet hair. Got some hair grips there and giving it a comb. Now this is something new that I learned about. A makeup company came and gave the ballet dancers free makeup, and this is what you put on your blemishes. I didn't know what it was, so I was just learning about this, and basically you put this stuff on your blemishes and it helps when you put your foundation on after, so your skin looks super clear and beautiful for stage. I'm actually doing a new skincare routine, and my mum bought me these really lovely creams that I have to do daily, and there's one scrub that I do once a week and a lovely moisturizer because I need to look after my skin a lot more because I'm performing so much and wearing so much makeup. I need to make sure that my skin stays healthy. Now it's time to put on some powder. After my foundation, I always go ahead and put on this powder. It kind of has a really nice look after I've done it. It takes away the shine and I think it makes me look more beautiful. All dancers do this, All performers will do this so the lights also don't do anything funny to our faces. Makeup is so important because I feel like it actually gives me more confidence and makes me feel like the character I'm playing on stage, or helps me do the role that I'm playing on stage. I know I've said this before, but makeup is so special with performances. Now I'm putting on some white eyeliner. This is one of the things that I got from the makeup company because I'd used up all my white eyeliner, so luckily I had another one. Now this is my liquid eyeliner that I love using. This is just high street store makeup, but actually most dancers will just use stage makeup. So my makeup is actually a mix of stage makeup and high street store makeup. And now the eyeliner is being added on. I usually do a little flick at the end. Oh, look, someone else is giving me sweets. I told you because it's opening night, people give each other sweets. Time is probably ticking on now. The performance will probably be starting soon. Putting on mascara. And the theatre usually gives half-an-hour calls and 5-minute calls so that as we're getting ready, we know. Oh my gosh, that's one of my best friends. She just gave me a chocolate. I actually ended up doing an emergency pas de trois dance with her because her partner got injured and I had to step in last minute, and I did it. I did really well, so that was really cool. Just having a lollipop here and probably having a lot of sugar before this show. But Yeah, so many sweets, but it's really nice. I can tell that it's close to the performance now because people are starting to get in costume. And for this performance, I'm doing the Spanish dance, which is in Swan Lake. It's actually my debut, and I absolutely love this costume. These costumes are actually from the 80s, and you know me, I love history. In my short section, I'm doing 100 years of dance and fashion, so you must go and check that out. I did my own outfits for each decade. Oh my god, guys, these heels were really high and scary. I'm not used to wearing high heels because, you know, I'm not. So it was a real challenge for me. We only started rehearsing quite recently, you know, last minute, the Spanish dance in the actual heels. And my goodness, it was a pretty big deal. Now, this is the boots that we have to put on. Really strange boots, actually. Is it just me or is this in slow motion? I must have filmed this in slow motion. But the boots were really, really hard to get on. They had all these clip-on things going on and a zip. And in the end, the outfit looked really cool. Just doing out the zip here. I didn't know I filmed this in slow motion. But, you know, at least you can see all the costumes behind me and everything else going on. I think my makeup looks really nice. You guys must let me know what you think of my makeup. And let me know what you think of this video too. Okay, here we go. It's not in slow motion anymore. That was random. Now I'm putting on these dreaded heeled shoes. They're actually flamenco shoes. And I did flamenco in ballet boarding school as one of the lessons. But I don't really remember it well because I was so young. And I have forgotten most of my flamenco technique. Obviously, I'm trained in ballet. But in ballet, sometimes you have to do other dance styles. Like this, a lot of stamping was involved. And I'll show you in a minute because somebody did get nice footage of me doing this backstage and you'll get to see all the stamping. But no, these heels were so scary. But it's kind of a look, hey? I love it. I really thought it was really cool. I feel like I'm kind of slaying this look. But yeah, the shoes don't look high, but they are. And they're quite thin for me, walking in my heels. Now just topping up my makeup, just put some gloss on my lips. And I'm preparing. I was only in Act 3, so I could take my time getting ready and take a bit longer than usual because I'm not in Act 1 for this show. When actually, usually I would be if I was either doing the pas de trois or something like that. Now I'm putting on this undertop. As you can see, I left a top underneath because actually we could get sweaty sometimes and it just helped absorb the sweat. But I love this costume, so 80s. Look at the shoulder pads, aren't they amazing? And I can't believe these costumes have been around for so long. I wonder how the ballet company and the theatre stores them and keeps them so well. Thanks to my friend for helping me do up my costume. There were little things to help keep the jacket attached, to help it stay when dancing. Almost ready. Now here's a hat that has to be worn in a certain way. And as you can see, I'm excited. I've had a lot of sweets and I'm hyper, and it is opening night, so everyone is happy and excited to perform on stage. There we go. I put the hat on and I had to base the strap of the hat to my skin color. Okay, here's the Spanish dance. Enjoy and have a watch. you enjoyed that. Filmed from the side of stage, the Spanish dance is one lady and two men, and it's kind of flirty and spicy and carrying those Spanish vibes. I absolutely love doing it because it's so sassy, and I love the red. I was just taking off my hat there because I had just finished, and I just thought I'd catch the last act, Act 4, and there's this one queen. That's one of my favourite dancers, Monique. She is a principal ballerina and she's beautiful. So this is the ending of the show. I'm now getting ready for a little party function because after opening night shows, there's always a little party where, you know, people get together and have some wine and food. I didn't have, you know, that much time to get ready, but I'm just trying to rush to get there. It's just a little celebration of the ballet where people of the theatre and their friends get together. But, you know, I didn't film any of that. It's finished now, and I'm just heading back to the dressing room to get my stuff. Now I'm on the way home. It's so late now. It's like probably past midnight. So now I'm home, I had my shower, and I'm ready for bed, and I'm just relaxing. What a day it's been. It's been a long day, but I hope you enjoyed this video of a day in the life of a soloist performing, and I hope you like the other days that I showed you. I'm just having some tea now, and I'm pretty much going to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here, and please remember to like and subscribe. Bye.